Go! 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 And you already know, man, another week. I got my co-host, JB Cuzzo.
Yo. Hey, what they say? Was it Sabotage or was it Elite?
Man.
Find out today, man.
Yes, sir. And I got my other co-host, Quay.
Yeah. What? Hold on. You said America on the right track? Is that what you said? Oh, all right. Yeah, what up?
Yeah. Who you talking to?
I was on the phone with Trump.
Oh, I thought you was on the phone with Democrat.
Me and Trump, we got, we were talking.
Yes, sir. Another week. You already know. First Game Podcast, Season 3, Episode 2. How y'all guys feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah, man. We up. We ready.
No. I mean, hey, start off real quick, man. Let me say something. You know how like when most people ask you how you doing, and everybody say, I'm good. Why don't everybody always tell the truth? I feel like that's like the answer that everybody give. They say I'm good.
I say I'm good because it ain't really nothing you could do about it. So I'm good.
Facts, man. I say I'm good. I don't have to tell you how I actually feel if I don't know you like that. Now, if I was fucked up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, man. But if it's like little life situations going on, shit.
You know how many people come up to you and say, how you doing? That's like a greeting the hey.
I'm pretty all right.
Yeah.
You gonna goddamn stop that one dude. Nah, I'm gonna tell you how I actually feel it, bruh. He gonna be like, I don't even know you like that.
You gonna wish you never asked how they was doing.
Yeah, that do be happening.
You know what, bro? I appreciate you for asking me, man. Just the other day, I was up the street, brother. Man, come on, bro.
I'm gonna tell him how I actually feel right now. I'm behind on bills. My goddamn kids fucked up. Well, they gonna be like, bro, all I would ask you how you doing. I
watched that movie Long Live.
Oh, you saw that shit?
Yeah, it was straight.
Is it gory?
Straight. It got a part in there.
Oh, that made it seem like it was like some extra ass horror film.
It's like a serial killer movie, like the FBI investigating and trying to catch a serial killer type shit.
Oh, I get it, man.
I don't know.
What you give it though?
I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Hey, The Accountant 2 is coming out this year.
I ain't even seen The Accountant.
Damn.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that's a great movie, bro.
Bro, be sniping people for no reason. I mean, he got a reason. My bad.
Nah, that nigga was perfect.
But you know what I'm saying. Let's get to the first thought, man. I came across this video. I don't know if it's like ain't no controversial, but you know everybody's sensitive nowadays. Everybody got a problem about something. But you know DDG always give his comments, bro. He don't give a fuck how he feel. But it wasn't no controversial comment, but it was talking about money.
Speaking of money, DDG recently was streaming, and he had some things to say about how much money it would take for you to sustain a lifetime, or how much money it wouldn't take. Here's what he said.
10 M's for the rest of your entire life is not enough money. Let's debate, please. I would love to get canceled about this. I stand on it. It don't have nothing to do with me being a rapper. It don't have nothing to do with me wanting nice shit. It don't have nothing to do with none of that.
Ooh, and you know Wealth Wednesday's tomorrow. What do you think about that statement? 10 M's for the rest of your life.
I think I can make that work.
Me
I
too.
think if I invested in some real estate and had different multi.
Damn, I'm about that. Damn, about still content. But yeah, man, that's basically the first thought, man.
Yeah. So what you ask?
Um, damn, I'm about to get into like really, it's $10 million can last a lifetime. I mean, depending on how you use it, depending on if you getting up on bills. But these are key facts right here. $10 million invested at a conservative 4% returns can generate 40,000 in a year without touching the principal. The U.S. household spending is about 63 annually. The Bureau of Labor Statistics saying that 10 million could support you over 150 years of typical expenses. But however, inflation, 2 to 3% yearly, and taxes and lifestyle choices like spending budgets and healthcare costs could shrink that. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on that. Could $10 million last a lifetime?
I appreciate that lesson. Uh, I'm gonna say yeah, man. Uh, for instance, if you do, I only been working for 16 years, and say you put 50,000 times 16,
Mhm.
that ain't even close to 10 million. That ain't even. I don't even think that's close to a million. So
Mhm.
I'm like, damn. If I average 50,000, which that ain't the average, but if I average 50,000 for 16 years,
Yeah.
how much is that? Uh,
Damn.
for my handy dandy
You said
calculator,
you said 16,000 for how long?
50,000 times 16. That's $800,000.
Yeah.
And that's for 16 years of work, averaging 50,000. And this nigga DDG gonna say 10 million ain't enough for a lifetime. This nigga's
I
crazy.
mean, hey, would you rather him to lie to you like some of these rappers do?
He just
Or
did. He just did.
Um, Shoot, man. I think for me, yeah, it would last. But then again, I'd be second guessing it. Not saying I would live my life like a rapper and splurging, but I look at them and some of them, let's just say, be up millions of dollars, and then years later they be
yeah,
broke. So like I know it goes with like the lifestyles that they choose, but at the same time you do have inflation. You do have like the cost of things. Like I guess like when you get to a certain level, certain things do cost more. So just the upkeep of like $1 million home, will over time takes a lot of money. So I think it can be done, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I might want a little bit more than 10 mil.
mm, I understand what you're saying about that, man. I'm on the same boat too, man. Like just the fact that okay, 10 mil could last a lifetime if you don't tax nothing, or if you just keep the same lifestyle that you got right now. It will sustain that lifestyle.
Hold on, let me
But if you
see.
got 10 mil,
Think we confused.
you might not. You gonna adjust some type of lifestyle. You gonna want more, or you gonna buy something that's gonna adjust to your $10 million lifestyle.
Bro,
So it possibly could defer that.
if I made $100,000 a year
Yeah.
for since I was 18 till now, which is 16 years, that's 1.6 million, bro. So if I had $10 million, that's like what's 10 divided by one? Hold up,
But also you gotta take into the fact you don't know how long you're gonna live, so you might live to like 80, 90. So take that into consideration.
Yeah, it's just the fact that if you keep the same lifestyle and also, God forbid, you have some type of illness, that 10 could last if you don't change nothing up. But people don't change up
Shit, boy,
shit.
them hospital bills, boy.
But it could though. I'm on I'm on both sides of it. It could
You
if
just
you
gotta
actually
buy
don't
like
adjust
a
nothing.
few houses, bro, to keep another strand of income coming.
Well, so okay, so that's part of what I was thinking. I was like, all right, so is he saying you just got 10 million flat and that's all you gonna make for the rest of your life, or do you have the option to take that 10 mil and
He's saying like if
create
you
other
got
opportunities?
he's saying like if you got 10 mil, if you got 10 mil in your pocket,
And can't
would
make
that
no
be,
more. Just
you
live
know what I'm
off. Yeah,
saying?
you could do that,
So
bro.
just live off of 10 mil, no, don't
You
make no
could
more.
I
just live
mean,
just live within your means.
yeah. And also too, like
Shit.
also too, you gotta realize
Woo.
it's been millionaires. It's been a lot of people that made that much money and like, yo, I'm
But
broke right now.
Bro, you
n-
really could get you
now,
like
It's
a four
possible to use
bedroom,
that too now.
get you like a 4 bedroom crib, bro. Like and a good car,
Yeah.
and you can live off that for the rest of your life.
now
I
that got
mean
me
you could
thinking,
too.
cause like the people that like when you're rich like that, like obviously you're making more money, but now all you have is just 10 mil. You're not gonna make any more. You just got to live off of that for the rest of your life. Whew. I I think it's doable, but you're gonna have to live a certain type of lifestyle.
Bro, buy you some garden shit. Like they ain't say you can't strategize with the plans to live
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the rest of your life with that money. DDG just thinking on the surface like, damn, they give me 10 million, man, that shit gonna be gone. Not if you strategize with it. No, okay, build a garden, grow my own food. Got the money to do it. Use that money to build, to sustain
You better
in the
invest.
future.
That's what you better do. You better buy down Walmart or something. Shit. I
I don't think you
Hey,
able to make more money though. I think you just gotta stick at 10.
I mean,
hey,
I'm looking
that's
at the fact like if I had 10 million, I'm sometimes you just can't think like, damn, I could just spend this 10 mil. Sometimes you gotta like they say, like 4% of it could be used to accumulate more money or sustain. Just have 4,000 coming in every year. Shit, that 10 mil will float. But if you just going throughout the whole year saying I'm gonna spend this, spend that, don't invest, that 10 mil gonna be because you're gonna have aunties, you're gonna have cousins.
But when you saying that, like you spent 10 million though, you never spent 10 million.
No, I never spent 10 million. But there's a lot of people that have made money, just like Le'Veon Bell. That man, he like with that whole case with him saying his cousin suing him, he stated his own self like when I was making that type of money, that nigga was paying for everything in his family. His family looked at him as the sole provider, and a lot of his cousins, sisters, a lot of relatives was like coming to him, wanting him to spend the money. And he was doing it because he felt like, hey, that's family. He gonna
That's
take
his
care of family.
dumbness though. That's like saying just because he did that with that amount, two different people with that same amount of money, this person might not make them choices.
So you
And
think if you got 10 million, you wouldn't be spreading that money amongst your own family? You
no,
wouldn't
I
be getting that
would
money out.
no. If this all the money I know I'm gonna ever get is just this,
I doubt that. If you had some relatives call you up that you know you've been living with and that you care about, and they call you up asking for a certain amount, shit, 10 mil to goddamn 20,000 ain't nothing. You gonna help them out.
it is if that's all I know that I can achieve in life. They can achieve more than that if they put the work in. I can only achieve 10 million.
I mean, I mean, but that's how some of these football players go
I'm
out
just telling
too.
you how I'm gonna tell their ass no.
I mean, you probably would do it right now, But when it's actually money in your hand and you got family members asking you
And I know
that you
I
actually
can't get
care
no
about,
more than this amount. Hell no. It's like everything I spend depletes my life money. And
yeah,
I know this. There's no making no more. Like no getting no job. I'm stuck at 10 million. Ain't no way I'm giving nobody no money.
but you
Hey,
don't have family
gi-
though.
given that scenario, if you made that 10 mil, would you stop working, knowing that's all you gonna make?
No, the
Mm,
thing is, can you survive off 10 mil? Not they give me 10 mil and I keep working and I keep getting money. No, it's
mm,
just 10 each dollar you spend taken away from the last money you ever gonna have. Ain't no
No,
making no more.
mm,
It's a survive off 10 mil, not can anybody get $10 million and live forever off of it. Like, yeah, nigga, of course I
mm,
could buy houses and make myself a billionaire. We talking about just 10 million. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? I'm not giving nobody nothing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro. I don't believe that, bro. You a family man. You speaking highly about your family. I doubt that if a family member you knew you had it and a family member comes ask you for a little 10,000, I don't think you're gonna say no. Now that might be like the last time you help them out.
Hell no.
No, that might be the last time they call JB up. That will be the last time. You might have that damn shit on ignore. Cause you get somebody 10 mil, I mean 10,000. I ain't gonna give. I might not give you no more either.
I turn around and make it feel like they killing me. Well, bro, you killing me softly, bro. You taking from my life money. I can't make no more than this, bro.
True, true.
Do you
I
not care
just
about that?
yeah, it's a lot of perspectives on that, man. Especially how the economy going right now. Especially just money wise too, man. I remember seeing I saw real. It was one of these shits. That TV show off of MTV where they do like the challenges. They do like it's like a survivor type of thing. They had champs and challenges. I guess Terrell Owens was like talking to this champ that was off one of these reality TV show. And they disputing, bro. And he was like, I guess bro was mad. It was I didn't see the episode, but they was disputing with each other. And then bro was like, I ain't want to. T.O. was like, I ain't want to be here. And he was like, you ain't have to be here. And then he was like, I ain't the one who got down blue 79 mil. Because he had to be on that TV show and get paid, man. Shit. That's why it's like, man, niggas can blow that money now. Niggas can blow that money. But let's get to I got some GG news today,
But
man. I know
yeah, they
last
can
time.
blow that money with the mindset of them thinking they're gonna be bringing in more all the time. Not this is the only money I'm ever gonna have.
Yeah, it do get into
These
a lost
niggas be
cause,
thinking
though.
they always gonna make that money, hurt themselves, don't get the next contract. Shit be different.
Especially like the football players that sign that big contract. Man, everybody, they
Yeah, I'm the
mama coming.
star, nigga. Then they draft a nigga and take his spot.
Can't get that money back because goddamn Sherelle want her hair done. And you
Yeah,
decide that contract, didn't you?
the
You
kids
taking
ain't
them to
got
the
no
games and everything.
school clothes. And shit.
Facts, man. But I'm
Like,
goddamn
fuck you got kids.
swing through this GG news right quick, man. That was a good one, man. It's a lot of perspectives about that 10 mil, man. I got like a clip, man. I'm gonna show about GG news that could be like a leak about Call of Duty 3. Damn.
Call of Duty news, leakers have just found out that in Season 3, we're going to be getting a skin filter feature. Pretty much what this means is if you turn it on, you'll only see soldiers in normal soldier gear. So no more Nicki Minaj, no more weird stuff. Now, the only skin that's going to be hanging around is the Ninja Turtle skin because for them, to break even on their collab, they need to sell a few more bundles. Are you excited for this change? And look.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Yeah, y'all spoke about that too, man. Y'all was getting tired of the Fortnite skins of different artists and shit like that, man. They trying to bring back some of y'all players with that one, man. It's gonna be like a filter. You can apply the skin or just see soldiers.
I mean, I ain't
Uh,
coming back because no soldier skin, but
yeah. I I think that's a good idea. Only if this is
Yeah,
how I feel about it. It's a good idea only if I got the military skin and I can actually customize what I put on, like how what loadout I'll carry. You know, like when you
ah,
put on your uniform and all that type of shit. Like, you know, if I want to put like a knife right here, or like, you know, if I want this to be black, like if I could customize my outfit,
yeah.
perfect.
That is interesting though. Like you see all these Fortnites and shooting games, they really don't have no customization that you create your own soldier how you want to look.
Yeah,
They haven't dropped that yet. I don't know. It must be like difficult to do
there
that.
ain't no need for skins. You do that.
Oh yeah, so it take away from you buying that bundle.
The hell
That's
I'm
what it
about
is.
yeah.
skin if I create my own nigga.
That's what it. That's why it's like they not. But I mean, you get that
Skins is
same
the money maker.
like you get that type of yeah, but you get that type of atmosphere on 2K. But they just got that VC out there that you got to spend though.
But I would love for them to take them skins away and let me customize my own soldier.
Mm, yeah.
I would love
You
that.
lose a lot of money like that.
True. But
But
the next one,
that's kind of
oh
what they
shit.
doing, right? By just keeping the Ninja Turtles, and that's the only one they keeping.
Well, I mean, you could like people say, man, they don't want to see Nick Minaj BBL running across the damn map
I mean, it's
in a
gonna be up
shooting.
there, but they said a skin filter, so
Yeah,
you
Uh,
can choose not to see that shit.
yeah, it's gonna be your choice basically.
They're
Either
not gonna
apply or
cut the
don't
money
apply.
though.
Nah, they ain't gonna take that away. They just saying that some people do get annoyed seeing 21 Savage with a
Seeing
Uzi.
a nigga with lava all over him running around trying to shoot me and shit.
But it's a good preference though. It's a good choice though. But I'm gonna get to the next GG news, man. Athletes will receive more than double than last year on the NIL deal with the college football 26. The amount they'll get is 1,500 for athletes opting in the college football 26. God damn, boy. What a time to be a college football player, man.
I mean,
Even if you ain't.
they niggas buying that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Niggas is buying that shit and they buying the fucking ultimate team car shit.
Well deserved. It's well
hey,
deserved, man.
I got a question. So, like, what schools get the NIL? Because when I googled,
Mm,
does UNC Charlotte give NIL deals to their athletes? It said they don't. So I guess
mm.
so certain schools have the NILs and certain schools don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta
Like
realize, bro.
Alabama got more money than
Yeah, they got more
Yeah.
UNC
funds.
Charlotte.
Yeah, you ain't St. John ain't got that type of money.
Well,
They ain't
that's
got that. They ain't got that, big dog. But schools like
Damn.
I'm sure schools like in SEC, Big Ten. I don't think they got them. What UAA? I don't think they. Nah.
yeah, when they get last on look on the list, boy.
Yeah, they ain't. Especially schools, they ain't make it to the bowl games and all that shit. They ain't making that much money, bro.
Ain't no need to put advertisers on them. They ain't gonna be on the bowl game. They ain't gonna be on TV.
Damn.
Why we gonna
But
spend
also
money
too,
on
it's
them?
also come to who's sponsoring that school too. You
That's
gotta
why you
realize,
gotta
like,
win. Look, winning is the key to all. If you UNC Charlotte, you was undefeated forever, you would have NIL money. I guarantee it. Just gotta win, man. See what happened at Colorado. And
mm,
blue money on they like you hear me now, they the blue money on their deal. Yo, they about to suck. Ain't no
Nah,
Travis Hunters
they're gonna
no
be
more.
good this year, man. Trust me, they're
Ain't
gonna be
no
straight.
Travis Hunters
and
no
also
more.
be having all these damn public figures at their damn games too. You don't think that shit costs to have Lil Wayne
That shit
pop up
about
with
to
a
stop.
jersey?
Man, them boys going out there to get
Bruh.
the clout. They ain't paying them to come out there.
The first Colorado game when Dion was there, they brought in the city brought in I think it was $1 billion,
Mm.
Yeah.
and that's from like restaurants, hotels, all that shit off of one college game.
Dr. Umar gonna be like, but he could have did that with the HBCUs though. He did that
For them to
with the
blow the
white
money on
minority school.
DEI shit. For them to blow the money on DEI shit, woke shit.
But he could have did that with the HBCUs, my brother. Built the black colleges up.
To what? Build them
But
up
he
to
just
do
dancing
what?
for the white man.
What's so bad about the black colleges?
I mean, one thing is about the black colleges, they don't have, I don't think, tradition, and they don't have, like you said, the goddamn the alumni. Then they don't keep their place up tight. You got schools like Bethune Cookman. They expect somebody. They don't even keep their shit clean. They got mold and shit. Like they don't keep it up.
But
And
them
they
cook
some
man.
sometimes their explanation be like we ain't got the money or somebody quit. And it's like damn, bro, y'all D1 double A school. The fuck, y'all ain't got nobody to come in there sweep
But
the
I
floors
thought
or
that
nothing.
was based off student size, the
Mm.
division you in, the amount of students. That's what I thought. I could be wrong though.
I mean, most of the time too, though. It's the student side. I think so. But at the end of the day, they got to keep that place up, bro, for to keep that shit attractive for somebody to come in. Shit, they expecting somebody to come in like goddamn. They expect the Air Reed goddamn to come in and pay for everything, keep the shit tight. It's like damn, nigga, he supposed to be an employee.
What's the point of hiring you? We could have got another nigga to coach.
I
We
don't
hired
know,
you because we
man.
thought you was gonna do us like Dion did.
I don't. I mean, you think Dion had to pay for shit to get shit right?
Dion definitely
Yeah.
at Jackson State was
I mean, he
spending.
did pour in into his players. Now he did pour in money into his players, but
No, he actually spent money from what they was paying him to take care of the facilities and shit at Jackson State. Is what I'm saying. And that's what I guess Bethune Cookman thought my man Ed Reed was gonna
but
do.
but you see how quick he got out of that shit though.
That's only
So
because he was getting people was breaking in his office and stealing shit. Like the
Oh,
environment was bad. It wasn't like they was doing it wrong. The environment was bad.
that's a good one. That's a
so
good one.
do you think Michael Vick in a good situation, or is it gonna be the same, different type of stuff?
No,
Oh,
can one of y'all pull up Norfolk State record? If they're a good team, they probably already a decent run through like what they school look like, some Google photos or some shit.
I mean, I'm just it's just a person like Michael Vick. I mean, a person like
Appreciate you.
Michael Vick, it's like
Bruh said as a barber, he loved this show. It's like every stage of beard growth.
I know he do. For football, I'm gonna say historically the football had missed record. 2017, they was a 28-26. Um, and then they was 0-3-1 in the FCS record.
0-3-1.
Yeah, in the goddamn playoffs.
Uh-oh.
They was goddamn fourth in the MEAC. They ain't no highly recruited school. I'm gonna say that.
Is Norfolk State in the middle of the hood like a lot of other HBCUs?
I'm sure they is. Probably.
Bet you put it up on Google Photos going down the street a little bit. You see.
Yeah. Sheesh.
But I mean at the end of the day, man, I don't I mean it's probably at the end of the day, but he's still gonna have to go through like being
Said
entry level, bro. He
Tom
still gotta
Brady got
prove
a new
himself.
football called Inflate Ball for better grip.
But I mean, at the end of
Hey,
the day,
man,
though, I mean, is it? I
it be
mean,
funny.
I'm gonna say it was good for him because he probably didn't have to go through the high school, middle school stages. He didn't have to work his way up. If you're gonna start in your coaching journey in college, shit, that's the better way to go. I mean, shit, how I think of it. I wouldn't want to goddamn start anywhere less.
I just think it's just something you should try right now. You seen what Dion brought to the table.
Yeah,
So you got Mike Vick, you got the Ed Reeves. It's gonna be more. Just give it a try. Eddie George, he did pretty good. Where was that? Tennessee State. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
One of them.
And like you
just
said, it's a
give it a
choice, man.
shot, bro, to bring some attention to the schools because I feel like I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
As a former black athlete,
yeah,
I always wanted to go to the big D1 school, UNC, the Dukes, the States, and
of
it's like
course.
the HBCU is like a fallback plan. I know that's fucked up, but I'm just being honest. Cause
No, I
maybe
mean
you
it ain't.
put
I mean everybody
big
aimed it. Everybody
big
aimed to
time
be Division
football.
One.
Nah, it's true shit though.
I'm just saying, bro.
No, I mean everybody aimed for the Division One. Like really, a lot of people don't want to goddamn go to A. Everybody want to go to ACC. Ain't anybody heading
It's
toward the
fuck.
MEAC.
It sounds fucked up. Like people make it like cause I'm so MAGA. You know what I'm saying? They'll make it like I'm turning on my people, but no, bro. My dream was to play big time football at Oregon, Ohio
Yeah,
State. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, ain't nobody growing up saying, "Oh yeah, I want to hoop for A&T when I get older."
yo,
Like, ain't nobody saying
hey
that.
man.
well, I mean it just matters
If you
also
do,
too
ain't
though.
nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
Well, it do matter with who's everybody exposure to in basketball or sports completely. Like if you, I mean you gotta think about it, bro. Like a lot of people ain't exposed to the HBCU unless they either got family members that went there. But
Yeah,
if you just cutting on ABC, you gonna see goddamn Clemson or you gonna see
yeah.
Florida
Yeah,
State.
It's just like the only reason you would have a dream to go there is if, like, for instance, in my family, everybody went to Central and shit. Got a few ECUs and UNC Greensboros and Charlottes and but it's majority Eagles in that motherfucker. So it's like
See,
I can see like somebody thinking like, oh, I want to do that too because it's part of the family. But outside of that, man, I don't think nobody like dreaming
oh
to
yeah,
go to no HBCU, bro.
oh yeah,
It ain't about race. It's just about the traditions and a
it's
whole
about
lot, bro.
it's about when you cut on ABC and goddamn you see goddamn early Saturday morning who they promoting. Yeah, you gonna want to shoot towards that. Who don't want to shoot towards that?
Yeah, like
yeah. As an
Like
athlete, for sure.
shit, even with track, like bro, most of their track meets get exposed more than goddamn HBCUs.
Because let's just say if you wanted to be an engineer, then like there's some HBCUs that actually is like the top engineering schools. So you'll go to school for that, but for athletics, nah, ain't nobody saying it's their dream to go play at the HBCU.
yeah, that's why I specifically said as a former athlete, because that mindset, bro, man, that's why they don't get no NIL. Nigga don't even want to think about them.
But it's a more humble
Yeah.
way though. Like let's say if Dion did
That's where you
start,
go if you get hurt.
let's say if Dion did start D1 at Colorado, you think he'll have a different respect towards coaching, towards himself? You think he'll have a different mindset if he would
Nah,
just
it's prime
they
time.
would have picked
No,
him up?
no. I think if Colorado was his first school, I mean, you get the same result.
Mm,
I think from what I saw, like he knows how to prepare. He knows how to execute what he want done, and he's building a great team around him. Like especially at the staff, he got Warren Sapp, he got
yeah,
Marshall Falk as his running backs coach. He has a good. I forgot the quarterback coach name, but he helped
Yeah,
develop Shadur. He's helping develop Cam Ward for the draft. So I he, I feel like Dion he know what to do. That's the major difference.
yeah.
Pardon me, pardon me.
'Cause I don't know if, like I said, with the preparation that Dion put in, that he's shown, like I said, now he's developed a staff around him. I don't know. I haven't seen any other black coach do that in that capacity.
True shit, man. True shit, man. I mean, I just look at the fact that shit, bro. Everybody got a journey, especially when you in this damn coaching shit. You don't know where you might end up or where you might start, but take the opportunity regardless, bro. Shit, Mike Vick, you know his reputation right now. It ain't no good reputation,
Yeah,
but
it is,
shit.
man.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking about towards his name. Regardless, you know that he got a history. He got a history of what has been happening.
I don't really think nobody think about that. It's kind of like one of those situations like how these kids don't understand who Jeezy and Gucci Man them was in the rap game. It's just different generation. These kids only you gotta tell them Michael Vick killed dogs now. That's what I think.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he got a second chance, so it's like for him to be on this journey of being coaching, he's taking it wherever. Like he don't care where he land at, as long as he get that opportunity, because he know how it feels to be counseled. He got that feeling before. He got that feeling of being blackballed. So for him to get back with connection with football on teaching young kids, like shit, he gonna take wherever the opportunity at. No folks said shit, we'll love to have him. He just took that experience. He gonna take that experience. But that's good for him though, because it should be some more coaches like in that atmosphere of HBCUs. I ain't saying we gotta push all of them towards it, but shit,
Yeah, because even if I was there, just hearing Michael Vick tell me I did a good job on the rep will make
hell
me
yeah.
think that I did an NFL rep.
Regardless of his, but for real, regardless of his past, Mike Vick being a coach, bro, and you a quarterback,
He be
bro.
like, good rep. I be like, oh yeah, that's NFL rep.
But
That's what I think.
I don't get. I mean, yeah, that dog shit is looked bad upon. But from somebody who live in the hood, it's like, bro, like that shit. Like, I'm not about to condemn that man because he ain't had a reckless life. He had a different life. Shit, it's a lot of people that get second chances. Nigga Mike Vick out there, and he my coach. Boy, that's an icon to me. But shit, man, that's good. GG news, man. I'm gonna
I
try to
ain't
goddamn.
rapping A-OK, man.
You know how it is, man. He had to take a break, whatever. I don't know.
Bleeped out.
Yeah, he had to take a break, man. We're gonna goddamn get into some cultural and political news, man. I got the first one up, man. Damn, man. He had goddamn. We know we've been talking about goddamn legends in the game, man. But Young Scooter deceased, man. On March 28th, 2025, Atlanta rapper Young Scooter, born Kenneth Edward Bailey, died at 39 years old. The police respond to reports of gunshots and a woman being dragged into a home. Upon arrival, the officers saw two men fleeing. One returned inside, and Young Scooter tried to escape by jumping fences, but um, severely injured his leg, and then he was found and given to first aid and taken to Greater Memorial Hospital where he was pronounced dead. The cause is pending on autopsy results. Damn.
Heard from the police that he sustained a leg injury in an attempt to flee the police. He was hopping fences, and I'm guessing he got a bad injury and possibly bled out.
But yeah, man. He was one of them goddamn trap star like. I mean, I fuck with Freemans, man. I
Yeah,
used to fuck with
man. I
all that
changed
shit,
like the
man.
street because it got seasoned.
I remember back in the day we used to bump that Columbia. I just fell in love with a Cuban. God damn, man. See, that'd be the shit people like some of these young people don't know about, like the real trap shit back in the day, man. But goddamn, man.
Here we go. I'm gonna send the link so that everybody can hear the officer shit.
Okay. I just look at it like that, man. It's like they come and go, man. These artists come and go. You don't know what they, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they going through. You don't know, like, the only thing you can do is just be a fan. That's the only thing you can do, man. Is be a fan of what they've done. And that's it, man.
I, f-
I'm about to pull it up.
I
Got a
feel like
little static too, cause background noise. Yeah, some static.
Events this evening. The first being from the 200 block of William Nye Drive. In Zone 3, officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks that shots were fired and a female was dragged back into the location. Once officers arrived, they knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers. The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter, two males fled out of the rear of the house. One male returned back into the house. The other male jumped two fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Officers rendered aid, and he was transported to Grady Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. That male is going to be a 39-year-old male out of Atlanta. Just to be very clear, the injury that was sustained was not via the officers on scene. It was when the male was fleeing.
Can we confirm that it's a known rapper that goes by the name of Young Scooter, the 39-year-old male?
We cannot at this point. That's a function of the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office once they notify the next of kin, so that we were premature on that.
So what was the discussion, what led to the 39-year-old having to flee from police? Can you give us a little bit more detail, because it just seems, what exactly led to him running away?
So, again, there was a 911 call of dispute with shots fired and a female being dragged back into the residence. When officers arrived, a male initially opened the door, closed the door on the officer's face without communicating completely. That's when the officers established a perimeter and the two males fled. Why they fled, obviously, we can't speak for them. So it's still an active investigation.
Was the woman injured at all?
So we were not able to locate a female.
Wow.
We ended up with two males and the decedent.
Was the, and you said
I'm gonna cut it right there, man.
What happened to the girl that got drugged in the house?
I'm calling a cat.
Still investigating, I guess, man.
So he hopped the fence and died.
Yeah, the top of the fence could have cut a cartilage in his leg and he bleed out like his inner thigh.
Oh, you said so that happened, or
Yeah, he bled out
You know,
from
boy,
jumping the
young
fence.
Scooter, dang. But man, hey, that type of
No,
stuff
he
happen all the time.
felon, man. He probably had a gun on him. His birthday and shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
R.I.P. to Young Scooter, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. Ain't got no
don't
comment
get
towards
it.
that, man.
I don't get it. I don't hopped a lot of fences in my life. I can't
It's
phantomly
hard to
like I just
believe.
can't see. Yeah, it's hard to believe 'cause I just can't see it. Like, damn, how do
But you
you?
don't know what kind of fence it
You
was
know,
though.
they were running for the boys, bro. Anything can happen when you're running for the boys, but
Yeah, bro, probably caught his pants and impaled him or some shit. Like,
I mean, it's tough though. I don't mean, I damn sure. I hope I don't be in no position like that, man. But all you can say, man, it's RP, man. I don't know what kind of story it was. I don't know if he was shot or not, but
no, man. He wasn't shot.
let's get to the next one, man.
Yeah, next.
Damn.
Yeah, facts, man. Um, we ain't never we ain't never talked about the Snow White last time because I had technical difficulties.
Man, nobody's talking about Snow White, man. You gotta talk
Yeah,
It's
about
about the
that.
seven
I ain't talking
doors.
about the Snow White. I ain't talking about Snow White the
Yeah.
movie. But that motherfucker crashed, man. And and I'm saying it's talked about because of Rachel Zegler. She was one of them artists that was narcissistic towards her fucking talent, thinking that this movie gonna be the highest movie of all times. But Jonah Platt is mad at him. Rachel Zegler was the lead. She was the lead actress in Disney 2025 live action Snow
The
White.
lead actress.
Damn, I said lead. Has been the center of controversy following the disappointing 43 million domestic opening weekend against a 270 million budget, which Jonah Platt is the son of producer Mark Platt, publicly blaming her for her political activism, and also especially her posting "Free Palestine" for the tanking for the movie. He basically blamed her for the taking in the music in Snow White, and I got like footage of that, her talking about it too. But um, damn, forgot what I was gonna say. But mainly though, it's crazy because I mean, this creator is the producer of the this film, and he basically pointed out, telling her that like it's millions of people that worked on this film, and it's the people that wanted to get rewarded to do this film, and she took it upon herself to make this film political, and that possibly could have been the cause of the tanking. And because it was one video showing her saying that, okay, if you don't think like me and shit like that, you don't have to go to the you don't have to support me. And that's what fans did. Fans was like, well, fuck it then.
Not
I'm
even
gonna take
that.
my.
It was another one where she
It
was
was
like,
that
they
too.
basically was how they was changing the story of the movie to be more women empowering. And it was just like, fuck, it's Snow White. Why would you do that? So
I mean, it was the. I mean, yeah, it was people that had comments about how them changing the story, but it was also her with her political side too. She didn't like. That's the whole thing about Disney.
yeah, she was
Disney
just woke.
didn't. Yeah, Disney did not have to be political. Disney don't have to go into political way to please their traditional fans. Like they don't have to be woke. That's one thing that connected all of us with our grown adults. Like especially watching kids, you just pop into Disney and show them what we used to look at, and then they
Yeah,
watch it.
but now that we in here,
Hmm.
it's like, can you really blame Disney for trying to be for all kids though?
I mean, yeah, I
I
spoke
mean,
about that with my
Yeah.
wife too,
if
though.
you just not, I mean, yeah, if you just, I understand you being against it, but as a kid's uh entertainment, I just feel like the first try yeah, you did wrong, but I don't think it was wrong to try the first time.
I mean, it wasn't wrong, but at the same time, it's like that sometimes too they give place in about entertainment. Some entertainment remain good because they're not trying to please on what side of it. Especially some entertainment nowadays, they're trying to break away from what's political. Political is highly sometimes like looked at. So when you see like entertainment, child entertainment like Disney, want to have extra flamboyant characters. It's like it takes away for what Disney actually represented. They weren't trying to please no woke agenda. They were just being a natural entertainment that people just looked at, or also
But that's
like,
wrong though,
that is wrong.
Cause Disney funds the woke agenda. The woke agenda is Disney, bro. That they are Disney is a part of all that.
I mean,
And
nowadays that I'm saying the woke agenda, it wasn't woke agenda back in 1990. It wasn't no woke agenda like
It
that. It wasn't
was
nothing.
little secrets and stuff they was putting in the Disney movies.
I mean, it
Uh,
wasn't.
little
Yeah,
sexual little
gestures.
yeah, all type of that.
Yeah. And
Like
I mean, it was
also
subliminal.
and
It was
and
subliminal.
and also in 2022 and 2024, Disney employees were sent to jail for sex trafficking. Also, was a former judge that was arrested in that sting as well in 2022. So
Hmm.
Disney been on some like crazy shit over the years, bro.
real talk.
Yeah,
So
but I
I
mean,
was, I was just saying because you was like they going against what Disney used to stand for, and I was just like
I mean, at
Disney
the end of the
always
day, bro,
been
we
like.
all watch. We all watch Disney. We all
I mean,
watch
ain't nothing
Yeah,
entertainment.
wrong with
yeah.
watching Disney. I'm just saying they are a lot stranger than another network like that. I would expect them to be one of the leaders in that movement. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying on the part of when woke didn't exist, we did not look at some of their stuff as woke. We just looked at it as like a child entertainment. That's why I'm saying. Like when they stayed in that lane of just doing child entertainment without no political meaning behind it.
I mean, that's ain't true either because woke is just like a new word for the shit. But you did have them trying to put the black princess and the frog shit. Like they was doing it. No, they was. I'm telling you, they've been doing it before. It was like all this political shit, really.
But I'm
Well,
just saying, being
where we got the understanding of it as today.
well, I mean, I'm saying like, far as not things being political highly, like people looked at Disney. It wasn't no stance against Disney until you start getting people like Rachel Zegler that made people have a choice about Disney. She made people didn't want to.
No,
She made
no,
people not
it's
want it. She did.
before
She
her. It's
did.
before her. You got the Star Wars stuff, the Marvel stuff.
Yes, and that was
Just
woke.
and that's what I'm saying. That's before Rachel Zegler. That Disney itself cast her because they're woke.
So you trying to tell me Star Wars was never popular before all this time? Star Wars was
No,
popular
it's not
because
what I'm
people wasn't
saying.
thinking about no political
I'm
shit.
saying the
That's what I'm
wokeness
saying.
is before Rachel Ziegler. You
That's what
saying
I'm
that like
saying.
we all turning on Disney because of Rachel
I
Ziegler.
didn't
No,
say that. I didn't say that.
people been turning away from Disney. She just the icing on the cake.
I didn't say people turned on Disney. I just said Disney did not have no political atmosphere. It was just an entertainment that people
They
just looked
did.
at.
You just wasn't thinking about it, bro. That's what I'm telling
That's
you. They
all I'm
had the
saying. Like
Princess and the Frog. They
everybody
made
was
a
watching
whole
Lion
movie
King.
about black skinned princess. I don't think when they was making the other movies that they were mentally thinking we just gonna have a white princess. I think they was just thinking we gonna have a princess movie. But they made a movie specifically like we gotta have a black princess. Is what I'm saying. They been on this, bro. It ain't just because of Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler is a product of that environment at Disney. Is what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying. I'm
You
all I'm
saying it like
saying.
she's ruining Disney, and no, Disney ruining her.
I'm saying this article was saying that the producer, the son of producer of that movie, was blaming her why they tanked
I know
because
that
of her
part.
political
I know
issue.
that part,
She
but they
she
know that. But she was a little too strong on her political beliefs. It's like she's a far leftist, and they just didn't want her to speak that. You supposed to be neutral as an entertainer,
That's what I'm saying. Disney was like that. Disney
but
wasn't like no
Di-
political stance on stuff.
but
It was just a child entertainment.
Disney believes in the things she believes in, which is why they casted her. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm
She
saying,
didn't
like,
ruin Disney, bro. Disney is that type. Disney is that.
I
That's
mean, I
why they
agree.
more consider
Disney
what they
has
consider.
has shown their political stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what really the fall happened. But was it like that years ago? No, it wasn't like that. People was enjoying Disney content and entertainment. It wasn't no political because they felt like it wasn't no political stuff that was added to that stuff. But I mean, Disney was also popular now. Don't act like Disney wasn't popular.
Bro, just because I'm saying they had a woke mindset, I'm not saying they wasn't popular. Woke was popular at one point. It's not
That
now.
But I'm just saying, woke right now is a political stance right now. At the end of the day, nobody knew about woke until it became very political. That's all I'm saying. Disney wasn't in no stance like that. That's why it was popular because people believed that they wasn't trying to just cater to one liberal side. That's all I'm saying. I mean, but it was just that's what Rachel. That's what the son felt like. The son felt like damn, everybody wanted to get rewarded for this movie and you took it upon yourself to make some political stance in it. It shouldn't have been political. It's a child's fucking movie. Leave it as a child's movie.
That's the final verdict.
Oh, that's it, man. I won't argue
I'm
nothing.
just, yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying, Disney been woke. It ain't nothing. That's why they allow her to do that. They
I
thought
mean,
just like she thought, just like a lot of Democrats thought. They thought Kamala was gonna win, bro. Disney thought that. Rachel Zegler thought that. Everybody who thought that talked like that. And when
yeah,
they lost, it came back and to bite them.
I just hate the fact that I hate the fact that Disney kind of is looking like a bad. Well, I mean, I hate the fact that Disney right now is getting that woke bad smear right now. Like at the end of the day, but when I was a little kid, bro, I enjoyed fucking Buzz Life, uh, Lion King, like all these Disney movies. Like it's sad because everybody like
Yeah,
you
that
can't
woke
connect no
shit.
more.
It
Like
take away from the whole story. It's like cause you fucking the story up trying to include my other shit for no reason, just to do it. Just make the fucking film.
and that's
Stop
what.
trying to include a fucking gay bartender or some shit. Like,
But she fucked up big time because she basically aimed at to a lot of conservative Republican MAGA people. If you don't think like me, and then they had another co-host that was like a star of Mandalorian. She was on there, goddamn, saying free Palestine. So it's like Disney. If y'all want to continue to lose goddamn money, y'all better watch who y'all hire, man. That's all I'm saying. Cause some of these people right now, a lot of these liberals think they don't get no consequences for their words. Now I
that's
know
why
it's
I
freedom
say
of
that's
speech.
Disney fault.
You
Cause
know,
ain't nobody gonna step out of line if the business ain't cool with it. You work for Disney, nigga, and they told you don't do that. You ain't gonna do it.
and
I'm
at
sorry,
the end of the day, too, bro, it's like, damn, bro,
but
you
they
you an
like that
actor, do
type
your
shit.
job, bro. Like, damn,
That's why they got a bald headed ass wicked witch.
that's what me and 2K talked about that earlier, bro, because we remember that Fox, like back in the day, caught some smear over telling LeBron shut up and dribble. Like back in the day, everybody was like, "Oh my
Hey,
God,
I
Fox
listen.
racist."
Hey, look, I was mad at that
Oh,
woman
yeah.
when she said that. I was mad at that woman when she said that.
But
Her name,
now it's
what's her
like
name?
what?
Her name, Laura Ingram. Now I
But
watch her every night.
and now you got them telling like, man, LeBron need to shut up and fucking
Yeah.
dribble then.
Shut
You
the
need
fuck
to
up
shut
and
up.
dribble.
Yeah. Shut your ass up and dribble,
But
bro.
that come from me. I had to stop thinking emotionally, bro. Like,
Yo, you had to stop thinking like that, bro.
think with my normal brain.
But I think this is like a clip of her yapping, man, thinking she got down hot shit.
And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them,
She had them.
that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
That's her watching that shit in the empty theater. Hilarious.
And to everyone,
Bruh,
Oh God.
nobody's going to see no fucking Snow White after you talking like that, bro. And you done made it woke. They had
mean-
real dwarves, bro, playing the 7 dwarves.
Yeah.
But then they felt like they was offending dwarves. So they put CGI dwarves. I'm like, damn, niggas can't get a job because y'all might offend them? That's
just looking at it.
crazy.
I mean, man, I don't care, bro. It's like them type of people right now feel like they entitled. Those type of people feel like your words don't have no effect. Yeah, we got freedom of speech. We should have freedom of speech, but it's a certain time for freedom of speech. A lot of like activists, civil activists, they was like in danger. That was a good way of showing what the fuck you stands for.
Yeah, it's kind of like if there was a slave movie and instead of the slaves being black, they was white, so they can be inclusive.
No, you can't do that when it comes to white people in America. Nah, not with the wokies. You can't include white folks. Nah, that's backwards. You gotta be racist towards them. That's just how it is. That's the see how crazy that.
Reverse racism, man.
It's reverse racism.
Reverse racism, man. You can't. Hey, a white person can't come up to you and goddamn with a white king shirt.
It's like we put ourselves in this position. Oh no, you do that. Oh, y'all hurt a black man feelings.
Vanilla power. Can't do that shit. Hell no. That's racist right there. But hey, keep doing the black king. Black king.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they gotta call it predominantly white school. They call it a historically white college, boy. People will fall out.
Historically white college.
Historically white.
HWC.
Damn, that shit sound racist as hell.
That's fucked
Historically white.
See how
I mean, but isn't a predominantly white college? Isn't most of them historically white colleges? Like your
No,
Notre Dames and
I'm talking
your,
about the label. I'm talking about the actual label. They say historically white college, University of North Carolina, Tar Heels.
But guess what though? But guess what? HBCUs ain't historically black. The people that own the fucking colleges, they white.
yeah.
You think Sam Atkins ain't no goddamn white person? All right.
But the Spelman isn't Spelman she the wife of Rockefeller?
And
All right.
fucking the sororities is fucking Greek. Fraternities is Greek. Man, y'all niggas ain't got shit, man.
It's a good label. It's a good label to capture our black asses in that college. And once we graduate, we can only get an insurance job.
Fucking doing fucking step lines and shit.
We can only be a manager of a warehouse.
What Conor McGregor say to Floyd? Dance for me, boy. Yo.
Damn, boy. Let me goddamn get to it, man. All right. This what happened.
That
This
was
was
fucking crazy.
this one that had like a big talk, man. For the title, I'm just gonna give it. We call it the leak of war plans. Um, I'm just gonna give a little briefing. A breach of national security occurred when Trump administration officials leaked military plans with a signal group chat that unexpectedly included Jeff Goldberg, editor in chief of the Atlantic. This chat intended high-level coordination contained discussions about impending U.S. strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen, including specific uh, timelines and operational details. The administration, including Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, stated there was no war plans were shared. How often they have been criticism arguing that it endanger lives and raise concerns about handling this sensitive information on an unsecured commercial app. As a result, there have been calls for resignations and congressional action for this accountability. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this, man. The whole time Trump been doing that. Trump been trying to get rid of anything that the last administration has brought. And they gave one little goddamn Biden bullshit a chance. They felt like that shit was secured. And then this happened. I don't know if it's leaked, but I felt like this shit might have been sabotaged. Cause they say that all this shit, like when people putting people in them chat rooms, you know which number, you know the person name. So this shit could have been easily spotted. And it also could have been Jeff Goldberg name under a certain different name. And this happened.
His number under a different name.
I ain't no biased nigga. Don't try to put me on no bias. I'm just saying, yeah, it was a fuck up. The only fuck up it was is that we gave something that the last administration did, and we end up feeling like, oh, that was gonna be safe, and it wasn't. That's the only fuck up. Get rid of all this Biden administration bullshit.
Is there like a video
Listen,
behind this?
yeah, he probably need a little summary. So look, the Trump administration was on this texting app that's supposed to be secure, where they add certain contacts. They were discussing like the bombing in Yemen on this app, but they accidentally added a fucking Trump hating journalist, and he revealed that that they was talking about war plans on that app, and Pete Hegseth and them was like, we wasn't talking about war plans, you know what I'm saying? We was just talking about the bomb and strike. We wasn't talking about nothing classified. And, you know, the left trying to act like they made a huge mistake with national security. But the Signal app is an app that the Biden administration had already there. So when they came in, they just like logged in and set up with it and used it. So people starting to feel like maybe it just was some shit that got you know, some trickery to it, like a staff member tried to leak some shit. They feel like it's a mole in the camp, but we'll weed them out if it is. I mean, ain't no big deal. It was a successful mission. They want to bring up the Signal app like that was a big deal, but Biden let 13 soldiers die in Afghanistan. Nobody said nothing. So yeah, but
They're gonna Mike Walt's reaction to what went down too.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. I just talked to Elon on the way here. We've got the best technical minds looking at how this happened, but I can tell you for 100%, I don't know this guy. I know him by his horrible reputation, and he really is the bottom scum of journalists. And I know him in the sense that he hates the president, but I don't text him. He wasn't on my phone. and we're going to figure out how this happened. So you don't know? We're going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, Mike Watts was the one who added the guy. That guy talking was the guy who added the reporter to the damn chat.
And also too, we gotta look. This ain't like Jeffrey Goldberg is notable for making hit articles.
Line articles.
They call it hit articles too. I mean,
Well, yeah, they hit articles, but he be lying on them. He the one who
yeah, we
started
got
all the hoaxes.
he started that too, and also the Trump Americans who died. He was saying that Trump was calling them
Suckers
losers
and
and
losers.
suckers.
Yeah.
That was like September of 2020. They claimed that Trump was insulting fallen workers, denied by 28 later, backed by John Kelly. So Trump said he needed the kind of generals that Hitler had. That was October 2024. It alleged that Trump admired Hitler generals, but was denied by Trump team supported by Kelly. Trump interaction with Vanessa Golan's family, that was back in October 2024. Like he got history of making bullshit against the Trump administration. But the thing about it is, it's shocking that he was in this type of this chat room.
Yeah, I
But
mean, but I feel like whoever added him to the chat, whoever it was, just need to go ahead and fire that person. Clear this smoke. This the only thing that they trying to hold on Trump, and it ain't even nothing that bad, man.
but you think we should fire that person though? Because it's at the
Yeah,
end of the day.
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day though, you still gotta look at the fact that that single out was made from the last administration.
It don't matter though, but it don't matter. Your job is to protect that shit. Even if you using somebody shit, you supposed to make sure nobody's on there that ain't supposed to be on there. If you gonna be talking about they could have been talking about something way worse. That's why I say that person should be fired. You don't make them mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the mistake was just looking past or something that the last administration did, and that gave open. Sometimes you don't need that Trojan horse. That was that Trojan horse. We thought shit was cool because the last administration downloaded that app and had it on these government phones. We thought everything was good. But I mean, I ain't saying I'm glad it happened, but I'm glad it's a mistake. Shit, now we looking like, yo, we got to get rid of all this damn Biden shit. Now it's adamant now.
Yeah, but the reason it was efficient for them is because they was moving so fast. You know, Trump got them moving fast and working through all this shit fast.
And that too,
so
man.
they all in different countries and they all gotta communicate. But now, when they don't use it, it could cause them to slow their pace because now they gotta meet in person all the time. So I was just saying, I keep using it. I just make sure I don't put the wrong person in there.
I wouldn't keep using it. I wouldn't. If it was made from the last administration, at this point we can't use it no more. We gotta make our own shit now because we gave that shit a chance. We thought that shit was good enough for us. We thought it was good because it was made for the American government by the American government, and then next thing you know, this bullshit happened. Now it's time for us to reconstruct our ways of communicating because we gave that shit a chance, and now this whole bullshit happened.
But it's a guy it's a person adding the guy to the chat. I mean, if you don't add them to the chat, this don't happen. This on whoever did that. They need to be fired.
Yeah. It could have been a slip up.
It could have been. You could have been using the most secure signal conversation app on any level. If you add the wrong person, this gonna happen.
I'm just saying, like, okay, let's say, all right, I'm a trucker, right? And I get into a cab. I don't check the windows. I don't check nothing. Then I end up backing up to a car because I didn't check my surroundings. It's gonna be my fault. Yeah, it's gonna be my fault. But the next time I get in that truck, I'm gonna adjust that shit right for me. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen.
But you
They're gonna have
already
to.
should be fired.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying it should be accountability whoever that happened, but we is gonna find out what really happened because it could have been he could have been under a different name now. Like he was a Trump hating ass fucking dude. He could have been like already inside getting news.
But
It's the
the
one
next question is, why do you even have this nigga number?
Yeah.
Let somebody stole your phone, put the nigga number in there, changed another nigga name, then gave it back to you. So
Yeah,
I
it was a
said,
good.
man, just to be sure, you gotta fire people.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that point. You do got to have somebody accountable just to have accountability on the Trump administration. Just say, yo, this person did it,
Bro,
and
you already
you
got
got to face it.
85% of the news talking bad about you. No, 95, my bad. Of the
And
news
plus,
talking bad about you. You got the Democrats trying to find anything to latch on to talk about. Because they ain't
yeah,
got nothing to talk about with themselves.
and they latched on it too with when that hearing, they had a hearing about for it too.
Yeah,
They
Tulsi
latched on
said
to
it
it.
wasn't nothing classified up there. And they told the dude, leak the damn shit that you got and he leaked. And it wasn't even nothing that crazy. But he was
Yeah, we
acting.
do.
He was acting like it was just massive war plans. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, we do got some of them text messages too.
JD Vance had an issue with it, but I don't got no problem with that. I don't got no problem with some people not agreeing and they talking shit out.
Yeah, this was a text message that was leaked. It ain't. It really. I mean, damn. It really ain't too much. Too crazy. You being a military dude, man. Looking at these text messages, looking at this one, did you feel like it could be considered classified information? You probably don't know too much about it, but
I don't know if he can see this shit.
You can't see it.
I'm looking at it. It just I think it just depends on your perspective because if just looking at the layout, it could be taken as like this do look like a timestamp for each attack that happened, but that's only if you look at it like that. I don't think it's nothing that's that serious.
Yeah, but like you said, JB, it's a good one for the Democrats to reach under and latch on, man. That's all I can say about it, man. They got yelled at.
I sent a clip earlier though, since we on Democrats, because
I got you.
Yeah, Jalen Crockett, man.
I'm getting tired of hearing him out. I mean,
basically what she's saying is, if you black and you just ain't with the Democrat Party, you whitewashed. But if you black and you with the Democrat Party, you good. And I explain.
And if we continue to put people into office, and that even means some of our skin folk who definitely are not our kinfolk, such as Byron Donalds, who are going to continue to say that, like, I mean, the fact that you sitting around talking about life was better under Jim Crow, like, is this because you don't understand history? Or literally it's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you. I'm not really sure like what it is.
Well,
but
you
I
couldn't
need
even be married to a white woman under Jim
correct.
Crow.
Correct. And it took Joy to call him out. So I'm like, bruh, like what are you talking about? Like what are you saying? Like he just out here, you know, I feel like they give him his talking points and he's like, yes, massa, I got it. And if we continue to put people into office and
where was this when it came to Kamala Harris?
Exactly. It ain't. It's biased. It's biased.
She
I
not
mean,
whitewashed, yeah.
no, she wasn't. She was with the Democratic body. That's what it was. Um, Reverend Donald was okay. I just got this shit from Grok. Uh, it said Byron Donalds of Florida did not exactly say life was better for Black Americans during the general. However, his
I'm
comments
pretty
made
sure.
during a Trump campaign event in Philadelphia, June 4, has been interpreted and criticized, implying that Black families was better off that time. Specifically, Donald said, "You see, during the Jim Crow, the Black families was together. During the Jim Crow, more Black families were not just conservative. Black people were." He said, "Black people have always been conservative minded,
Right.
but more Black people voted conservatively." Mm. So he basically wasn't saying that. He wasn't saying life was better. He was just saying, damn, under them times, it was more people together.
Yeah. Like Charleston did an interview recently on the Danza Project, and he was saying how when Black people created the Wall Street and all that, that was the times of the people who was just freed of slavery. Basically, he was trying to make a point that Black people need to go back into slavery to come together and be better people once they re-freed, because that was the best time for Black people
So
when
you
they
saying
first.
Black people should be slaves again?
Yeah, that's basically how they was acting. But yeah, he was dead seriously saying, yeah, but what his point was that brought Black people together, and that's when they was creating all the great things for themselves when they was first freed, because they was together and ambitious and excited to do things and enjoy freedom. He said the ones that was born free is the ones that caused the problem.
I hate that too, man. It's just the interpretation what people give and they try to smear that shit off. Like Jasmine Crockett, she tried to pull that one. Like you said, bro, Kamala had a whole white husband. That don't mean she will whitewash. Oh no, she's with us. But damn, now you get a conservative guy that's actually trying to make Florida a better place, trying to make Florida great again.
Florida already great.
But I mean, his campaign showed that he's gonna have affordable health care down there.
That's why
And
everybody
now all of a
already
sudden,
moving to Florida, Texas, moving south, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Louisiana. Man, these states that's growing, bro.
yeah,
California got a mass exodus, bro. Like it's millions of people moving from the blue states, California, New York, all moving south because they red states. They ran efficiently. They not
I
trying to tax the fuck out of everybody. There's more businesses that come to our states now, more jobs.
yeah. I just hate the fact that it always become into a race battle with some of these Democrats, bro.
That
Every
shit get
goddamn
old.
time, bro. Everybody around here, bro. Interracial is a popular thing nowadays. Yeah, like who is combined to who is um like forced to stay with their race? No, bro. That's like a freedom of expression, bro. You can date who the hell you want to date, but you got some people like Jasmine Carter can believe in that's the reason why he deep different.
Well,
No,
that's
bro.
more than just judgment. It's really black women feel like that. Black men don't really give a damn. Black women care though. They don't want a nigga, but a nigga go outside his race is a problem.
Which is, I mean, bro, that's why I don't get either, bro. I got nieces right now that's interracial, bro. But I don't look at them different. I don't look at my brother different. Now it was something to adjust to, but then when I realized, damn, like my bands of family members is probably been through just as much and more stuff than me. Color don't mean nothing.
Gotta get that message across to some niggas, man.
I mean, I can't help some people brainwashed, man. They believe that, oh, life gonna be better when you with your own race. That don't mean that your life gonna be better. I mean, shit, that means y'all in love. Shit, that means y'all care about each other. Y'all respect each other. It wasn't because she looked at you and was like, yeah, you're black and I'm black and this shit gonna work. No, y'all respect and cared about each other. That's the whole fucking message. Ain't got nothing to do with, oh, she black, I'm black, and this gonna be a very good black marriage.
Well, she gonna understand me more.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, boy, I swear. But hey, man. Yeah, I ain't really got too much on Jasmine Crockett, man. Bitch said they don't got no policy. They just really trying to stop Trump. So once you stop him, what you got? That's
This other news came around. It was a congressional hearing for NPR and PBS, and
yeah, our tax dollars was funding these fucking news companies, and they is liberal, biased news that we fund with our tax dollars. Crazy.
facts, and they had a congressional hearing, and boy, some of these some of these, I ain't gonna say too much, but some of these motherfuckers, I think this was the best one.
Turn your ideas into videos. Go to
Hey.
artlist.io and get everything you need, all in one place.
I'm not asking anyone
Seems
to
to
pay
be what.
But they pulled up receipts on this one, and boy, the shit people say back in the day is kind of cringe-worthy, bro. What they be saying, but let's hear what I think. Pull up the receipts. I don't know this exact part of it. I'm trying to find it. It might not be.
Just started in front of that
Reparations. You
section.
put that on Twitter in January of 2020.
Apologies, I don't recall that I did.
Okay.
I no doubt that your tweet there is correct, but I don't recall that.
Okay. Do you believe that white people inherently feel superior to other races?
I do not.
You don't. You tweeted something to that effect. You said, I grew up feeling superior. Ha, how white of me. Why did you tweet that?
I think I was probably reflecting on what it was to grow up in an environment where I had lots of advantages.
It sounds like you're saying that white people feel superior.
I don't believe that anybody feels that way, sir. I was just reflecting on my own experiences.
Do you think that white people should pay reparations?
I have never said that, sir.
Yes, you did. You said it in January of 2020. You tweeted, yes, the North, yes, all of us, yes, America, yes, our original collective sin and unpaid debt, yes, reparations, yes, on this day.
I don't believe that was a reference to fiscal reparations, sir.
What kind of reparations was it a reference to?
I think it was just a reference to the idea that we all owe much to the people who came before us.
That's a bizarre way to frame what you tweeted. Okay, how much reparations have you personally paid?
Sir, I don't believe that I've ever paid reparations.
Okay, just for everybody else.
I'm not asking anyone to pay
Seems to be
reparations.
what you're suggesting. Do you believe that looting is morally wrong?
I believe that looting is illegal, and I refer to it as counterproductive. I think it should be prosecuted.
Do you believe it's morally wrong, though?
Of course.
Of course. Then why did you refer to it as counterproductive? It's a very different way to describe it.
It is both morally wrong and counterproductive, as well as being
You
illegal.
tweeted, it's hard to be mad about protests in reference to the BLM protests, not prioritizing the private property of a system of oppression. You didn't condemn the looting. You said that it was counterproductive. NPR also promoted a book called In Defense of Looting. Do you think that that's an appropriate use of taxpayer dollars?
I'm unfamiliar with that book, sir, and I don't believe that was at my...
Damn. Sheesh. Hey, man. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's like, okay, yeah, you can try to bash some of these white people, call them racist, but damn, when some of these people are biased on what they've been thinking, especially when it comes to the conservative way how everybody thinking nowadays, like
What's more racist? Being white and not having that thought to tweet that, oh, I feel superior today. Oh, I left you white. Or having the thought to tweet that. Which one is more racist?
it's more racist just thinking that you superior off gate. Really?
Because you white. Like, them Democrats is fucking racist.
Bet the Democrats is thorough, bro. But at the same time, bro, it's like, how you gonna like try to condemn people about reparations? And damn, you is basically in a position to pay some reparations, but you ain't do it. You don't want nobody to take your money.
Just be out here talking. That's why I don't want to get caught up in all that. Just be out here talking.
Oh man. But fuck it. I catch the vibe.
Yeah, so final thought for me, don't get caught up in all that. These people don't even understand what they fighting for. It's like the causes they stand for is demolishing what we want, what we really need, not want, what we need. So, after saying all that, my final thought is we gotta focus on what we need and not that bullshit we be wanting.
Facts, man. My final thought is, man, I know this political intensity has ruined a lot of things nowadays, and it also made this type of society kind of sensitive. People are trying to get away from it. People are not trying to have every political idea, especially when it comes to showing their kids what they used to look at. We just want to go back to tradition without condemning. So that's all I got to say about that, man.
My final thought is, man, Jackson Hewitt employee was caught basically helping legal immigrants file taxes up to $14,000. That is insane, man.
Did he get prosecuted?
You had another news you ain't say?
I don't know if she got prosecuted or not, but I know she got caught and it's recorded. This lady tweeted about it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Just follow the law, man. That's my final thought. Just follow the law.
Yeah. Final thought, man.
Nigga.
Hey, we'll see y'all next week, 9 o'clock, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy y'all support.